Hey guys, I don't know, I'm running out of storage space, so I have to make this quick, but I wanted to do a video about Rose Bly, who is Summer Wells' aunt. So today, that's what I'll be doing. So if this is your first time here, welcome to Imperfectly Perfect, True Crime and More with Jay Diaz and Lola. Thank you for clicking on this video. We appreciate you. I want to put out a disclaimer. This is under the Fair Use Act. Also, it's for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is all allegedly, in my opinion. This is a true crime, conspiracy theory, speculation type channel. So if you're into that, then please subscribe. So I'm going to read you my notes like I've been doing, and then I'll make it make sense. So Rose Bly was said to have disappeared on August 22nd, 2009 from St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin. She was said to be en route to Cushing, which was about 6 miles from her home. And she was going to visit her cousin, but she never made it. At the time, she was 21 years old. She was the mother of 2 young girls, ages 2 and 1. Just days later, after Rose disappeared, her 2001 Pontiac Grand Am was found abandoned in the village of Grantsburg, which was about 17 miles from her home. When Rose went missing, Patrol Officer Brent Wack was there, and he's now the sheriff, and he and his team have taken over her case and are trying to find out what happened to her. He said that as of today, there have been over 200 tips, and they have conducted over 150 interviews related to her disappearance. There was some DNA evidence found in Rose's car. Nothing has been ruled out. Foul play is still on the table. No explanation to why her car ended up in Grantsburg, and the police are focused on using technology to push her case out. There are so many rumors, so many conspiracies around this case, but a friend of Grandis, who is Rose's mom, Summer's grandmother, she is named Candace, but they call her Grandis. So Rose was having an interview, and she was talking about how the day she was at Grandis's house and the police called, and they were letting her know that they found Rose's vehicle abandoned, and Grandis had made a statement, "Oh, I just drove by there," which was not only putting her near the crime scene, but giving her, an alibi or whatever to be in that area at that time. So is she really linked to the reason why that car ended up there, or was it just by coincidence? Because me personally, I don't believe in coincidence, so I don't know. Rose and her husband had a fight the evening, the evening before she disappeared. He did not want her going out to the bar. Now, there were conspiracies that maybe Rose was having an affair, and maybe that's why he didn't want her to go out, or just maybe he just really didn't want her to leave. Who knows? But I'm just reading all my notes and everything I have, because this is basically just the conspiracies that surround it. Really, literally everything I read you about her disappearance is all they have. So it's just another thing, just like SuMmER. So people have been rumored that a woman by the name of Jeannie and this woman's husband was said to be the person that Rose was maybe having an affair with. So Jeannie, they said, is responsible for Rose's disappearance. It said that DNA was unidentified in the database as of 2019. Jeannie sent messages that she had thought that Rose was having an affair with her husband. And another thing was said that Rose's car was found only like 6 or 7 miles from Grandis's house, which I thought was kind of weird. Just that, how close, you know what I mean? Like, I just felt. And then they were saying, did they think that maybe Grandis helped Jeannie for some reason cover up Rose's death? Did she know about it? And if she did help her cover up that death, could she also maybe helped her own daughter Candace cover up SuMMER's death. Maybe. These are what people are saying. For reasons why she could have come up missing, RoSe was said to have called CPS on her sister Candace for having a substance abuse problem and home life issues. RoSe was the baby of the family, and so was SuMMER. Both went missing. Both said to have maybe been trafficked. Was Grandis the common denominator between RoSe and SuMMER's disappearance? Did she, like I said, help her cover it up? Some of RoSe's friends have said in public text messages that both RoSe's husband's family and now I was thinking it was Grandis, but I'm guessing it's actually Candace, SuMMER's mom, know exactly where RoSe is. The friend said that RoSe is buried on her father's property that he owned right outside of actually just right outside of Grantsburg, not too far from where she was found. Said to be buried on that property. And then it said that maybe Don and Candace put her on the father's property. RoSe's husband had filed for divorce in 2009, but he withdrew it. And then shortly after she went missing, he refiled for divorce. And then he got custody of their 2 young kids, and they have remained with him ever since. There was at least one reported domestic violence call between RoSe and her husband. Although he passed the lie detector test, do you think maybe he could have had something to do with it? I mean, there's so many shoulda, woulda, couldas, just like SuMMER. I'm just reading my notes. I apologize. Okay, so I was coming across like channels just to see like what was out there. And a channel called BCDEE they said something about a woman had reported that she knows RoSe Bly as a woman that is still alive, and her name is Shannon. She actually still lives in Wisconsin, not too far from where RoSe was said to have lived. So I don't know. But that is funny because they did show an age enhancement picture, and they did show someone that they found, like on YouTube, and who are friends with Candace and Grandis and whatever. So they're saying that this person is this really RoSe, just living under a person named Shannon. There was another channel, Jackson Pierce, and he said that there was like a bunch of crazy conspiracies, but one thing was he thinks that she is alive too, and it said Candace, it was screen name that said don't do that, and it said stating that she was it was Grandis, saying she was Candace's mom, that SuMMER fell down the basement steps and broke her neck, and Candace wanted to call 911, but Don said no, I'm coming home. He placed her in a wall of one of the houses he was building. My daughter is not taking the blame for him. She's scared of him, meaning Don. Someone needs to bring a cadaver dog to check that out. So those are all the conspiracies that I have found of lately, but there is literally nothing. And they also said that they think that that it was heard to have been on Ben Hill Road, that there was a prostitution ring being run and by Don and Candace. So more stuff ties back to, just the craziness that surrounds Ben Hill Road. I don't know. I really pray to God none of this is true. But if you have any information on where RoSe Bly is, the number is 1-715-485-8300. I will do a more in-depth video, but I just wanted to, if you want a more in-depth video, I can do that. I just wanted to go over some of the conspiracies because pretty much people who know about SuMMER's case know about this. So I'm going to cut off here. My time is up. I love you. Stay safe. Cherish the simple things. Stay blessed. And I appreciate you. Bye.